I know it has been far too long of a wait for you guys, but trust me, today we got 3 incredible setups to hopefully make up for that. So let's roll the intro. So starting off with this cool samurai themed setup, this is from Jackson, who also happens to be the creator of Radish KWGT. This one has a very minimal and material design vibe to it, so let's jump in and check this out. So starting with that wallpaper, this one comes from a Google Photos gallery along with similar themed wallpapers. I'll have it linked in the video description, and to be honest, one look at the wallpaper immediately made me a big fan of it. Now up north we have this minimal status bar, which is essentially a KWGT component, and this one comes from the Radish for KWGT widget pack. This is the comp SB5 and the colors have been modified a little to match the overall vibes of the setup. Next onto our main widget, and this is an awesome looking date, time, weather and battery percentage widget, also taken from Radish. This is widget 149 to be precise, and this one in particular has this sort of Japanese script-like characters that in my opinion enhances and blends very well with the overall theme. Here again the colors have been adjusted to bring in the tones of the wallpaper, and it looks really great in my opinion. We also have a music player widget down at the bottom from the same widget pack, and this is widget number 68. Nothing too fancy here, just a minimal widget to add to the aesthetics. And above that we have 2 rows of 4 application icons, which are all using icons from the Lai icon pack. Now this is no traditional icon pack but comes as a zip file of 20 PNGs which you can use to mask the icons using any major launcher like Nova or Launcher. The icons look very colorful and really emphasizes the overall look of the home screen tenfold. But that is it for this setup, and on to our next one. So the next beautiful setup has been created by Salman, and this one boasts a festive mood as the theme with a very gorgeous color palette. So let's unpack all the things used to set this up. So first, that backdrop, and this is a very simple dark grey slate background that has been directly sent in by Salman and will be linked in the description down below. This is perfect for these kind of setups where we keep the background muted and let the widgets and other resources do the talking. And speaking of widgets, we have this ginormous widget covering up most of the space here. This is widget 124 that comes from the Frizzy KWGT widget pack, and it shows a ton of information including the usuals like the date, time and battery percentage, and also includes a cool avatar placeholder and a row of social media icons. The widget colors have been tweaked to add this violet or purple hue, and it looks really great, and there's also a bunch of other tweaks you can make through the widget settings to personalize it as per your liking. Next we have this cool music widget coming from the Fusion KWGT widget pack, widget 51 to be precise. This one initially came as a part of a big widget which has been trimmed down to include only the music widget, and also the text has been adjusted a little and the colors changed to match the overall vibes of the setup. And finally down at the very bottom we have 2 rows of 5 application icons which have been taken from the Chick icon pack. These are 10 carefully handpicked purple icons that have been intentionally added to match the purple or violet colors we have across the elements. But that is it for this setup, a very creative use of the resources and a real striking setup indeed. And finally for today we have this awesome autumn themed home screen setup from Android Wix. It has a lot of awesome elements within it that I absolutely adore, so let's jump in and take a closer look. The first thing that catches our attention is this awesome multi-informational widget coming from the Orca for KWGT widget pack. This is widget 58 to be precise, and this one looks incredible while also providing a plethora of information including the date and the time along with the weather information. The color accent has been changed to a pink one, and in my opinion it matches the theme quite well. Next we come to this music player widget that comes from the mini music player for KWGT, and this is widget 42 to be precise. Here again the colors of the elements have been changed to a pink one, and the exact color codes are what you see on the screen right here. But not to worry, these will be mentioned in detail in the video description, so it becomes easy for you guys to replicate on your screens. And finally down at the very bottom we have 8 application icons in 2 rows, and these come from the Neon icon pack. These are modified further using the Icon Pack Studio application to give them these dark strokes, which I think complements very well with the setup. Now all these are laid on top of this beautiful yet slightly faded wallpaper that has been taken from the Unsplash wallpapers. I'll have this one linked down below, and this wallpaper definitely ties up all the elements beautifully, making way for a great looking home screen. Definitely deserves a round of applause. But aside from that, that is it for today's episode. Hope you guys liked all the setups. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. As always, the links to download all the resources and applications for each of the setups will be there in the video description along with the links to their creators. So don't forget to show them some love by hitting that big thumbs up button. And as always, a sub to the channel will be greatly appreciated. So this is me, Rohit Agni, signing out. You guys have a great day, stay safe and be creative.